Hello all you beautiful people, welcome to the channel. Just setting up my halfway through the year planner, and this is my first spread for my new planner. There will be a video where I'm setting up my planner linked at the top of the screen as soon as that's done. For today we're going to jump in and do my first plan for July. I am now starting the journey of writing a novel. I've been writing a screenplay for a web series that I've been working on for a little while now, and a lot of people are asking for the novel. So I'm wanting to get started on writing that, and I want my spreads for the next few weeks to really encourage that relax, sit down and write. I'm using the sophisticated florals from the Happy Planner value, like big sticker books. And I'm also using the scrapbooking paper that has some script written across it, and I'm going to use that to block off chunks of time where my kids are at camp, when I'll be able to sit down and actually write. I don't often get large periods of time where I can write uninterrupted, and so it's been really difficult to actually sit down and do scripts or write the novel, and I really want to get going into that. So these strips of paper are going to be sort of used as that to denote this is writing time. And some people were super productive during the last year dealing with COVID. I was not one of those people. I am very much an extrovert, and being indoors in tight spaces with everyone in my family and having no contact with the outside world has been really tough on me, my family as well. And so this is me trying to get my head in the game, trying to get organized, trying to start to focus some of that energy. Camp is opening up, school will be opening up in September, my partner will be going back to work, and suddenly I'm going to be having this time to myself again. I used to always work from home and have the place to myself, but I've had to share these four walls with everybody for a year. And so I'm trying to have the next couple of weeks to really be able to get my creative juices flowing again, to start doing some self-care, to start being productive, getting the house in order, but also getting my head in order. And so this spread is very much a nice neutral color palette, nothing too high energy. I don't want to overwhelm myself or bite off too much too soon. I would really love to just sort of take this week and next week to sort of segue into starting to write, starting to craft, starting to be creative again, get into the headspace of my characters, get in touch with the actors who played voices in my web series, just really getting in touch with my creative side and getting in touch with that community again, and trying to really build a solid foundation. And then after that, I'm going to start doing more focus on exercise and getting in shape again, because I don't know about you guys, I did not go anywhere for the last year. I stayed home. I was here the entire time. A few treks across the street to the beach, but that's about it. And so now it's get my head in order, get my house in order, start taking care of life and start living again. And that's kind of what I'm trying to do. And I wanted everything in this spread to be fostering a mellow, creative, introspective kind of mindset, kind of environment, kind of atmosphere. And so here Monday morning, I'm putting out a quote sticker with this beautiful rose gold foil. My morning is going to be getting my kids set up to camp, filling out forms, dropping them off. And so this chunk of the morning is not going to be productive time. And then throughout the week or throughout the couple of days, I'm going to have some things that need to get done. So I'm then going to put down a little checklist so that I've got, these are some things I want to focus on. And then we are going out of town for a couple of days. So Tuesday morning, give myself some points of stuff to pack and blocking off this time for travel. And then Wednesday, I'm going to be out of town, so that's not stuff that I can do. So I'm going to put this nice big sticker down in that window. Now, I'm using a color palette that's very mellow, all of which to try and keep me in the right headspace for when I have this time to write, to sort of get that opportunity. I do check to my planner fairly often throughout the day, and there are times where I really want it to be bright and bold and colorful and really energize me, but this week is I need to really start getting into the writing process. And if I'm too busy and my page is too cluttered and my brain is too cluttered with too many checklists or too many things that I need to do, then the actual writing won't get done. So I get back Wednesday evening, and it'll be lots of time to put everyone to bed and have some time to write, to decompress. On Sunday, I do have a family call, so I'm putting a nice big sticker in the afternoon because that's going to be time that is not available. And then Thursday, I'm going to have to do unpacking, laundry, all of that good stuff, and hopefully get that done in the morning, and then have the whole afternoon to write. So I'm going to again put that block down here. And then the afternoons, I want to make sure I'm blocking out some time to sit down and write. So I'll probably put a weekend sticker here at some point. I do like to have symmetry in my spreads, so if I have a particular pop of color on one end of the week, I'd like to try and balance it off at the other end. On Tuesday I had these black boxes, so I'm going to add it again here on Friday just to sort of bring it in and tie it in, and use that as like a to-do header because it's got those cute lines on it. And then here's a big quote, "Let go and grow." So that is my whole day. On Friday is going to be writing, and then on Saturday, my partner's taking the kids out to the beach and stuff. So again, I should have these 2 big blocks of time for writing. Now in the evenings, once everyone's gone to bed, that's generally when I've taken the time to either play video games or to watch a program or to just sort of have some me time. And for this week, I'm using this big chunk of text again, the scrapbooking paper with this text. So it's sort of swooping through every evening. So whenever I've got some of that downtime in the evening, I want my brain to focus on it. That's what I need to fill that time with. So that's going to go here. I'm also going to fill in some of these white spaces, these blank spaces, with more of these little arrows. Those are going to be my to-do lists, little points of things that I need to be working on. I also want to use these little asterisk sign, the little stars that I'm going to use for meal planning down at the end of the day. I'm not going to worry too much about breakfast and lunch. Those we kind of wing, but I like to plan out what we're doing for dinner, where everyone sits down together, comes together and eats a meal. So those are going to go at the end of my day, and so I can plan out my meal prep for the week. And because I'm trying to focus on writing, I'm going to put this nice big typewriter here in the bottom corner as a nice little stamp. And then to just sort of add a little bit of flourish, I'm going to be adding some of this rose gold flowers. So it's not adding too much, but it's just adding a little bit of shimmer to the page. Look at that. That's really, really lovely. I'm really happy with how this turned out. I hope you also enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to give it a nice like. If you want to see more spreads or hear more about the stories I'm writing, you can hit that subscribe button down below. You can also follow me on Instagram, where I'm going to be posting pictures of family, different crafts I'm doing, all that good stuff. So feel free to do all the things linked in the description box below. Thanks so much for stopping by, guys. I will see you next time.